through, you know, people casting their votes. So nobody is...
all right. So we wish Barrister Afam Osigwe well and a resourceful tenure as president of the NBA. All right, let's try the next story. You know, in politics, an election is a very big deal. After all, it's about putting candidates of their collective choice in office. For Edo State, September 21st, that is some 3 weeks from now, is election day, and the ruling PDP in the state has launched a massive campaign in earnest. Governor Godwin Obaseki, the incumbent Obaseki, that's the incumbent helmsman, and other party faithfuls are rooting for their candidate, Dr. Asue Ighodalo. Meanwhile, the opposition APC in the state has given assurances that its party will win the governorship polls there. Addressing the APC South-South Conference at Calabar, Senator Godswill Akpabio, that's the Senate President, said, "Your Excellency, Governor O2, your days of loneliness are over. Monday, Okpebolo, the APC candidate in the election, will win." But let's hear first from the NLC President. Let's go there.
Edo State, as you know, is the heartbeat of Nigeria. We always put our best in front. We always show our best.
To bring somebody where I know say is Sabi, I don't know as well for over 40 years. We did university together. Then when he started law firm, today law firm are one of the best for Nigeria. The man don't be chairman of many big companies. But what did this man get? When he make me like him, he say he get love for his people.
Yeah, Adokule, in spite of the mix-up, we got the story.
Yes, we did. This is an interesting time in Edo. Yes.
Okay.
An interesting time. The APC is 100% sure it will win. The PDP is 100% sure.
Maybe 101.
In fact, that it will win. And the former NBA president, Olumide Akwata, is
in the running.
Also 100% sure that he will win. So when you meet politicians,
but happily, the whole thing is about the Edo voter.
Yes, that's the point I was trying to make. Every one of them is entitled to the opinion that I will win. I'm confident, I'm sure. But the deciders are the people of Edo State. They are the voters in Edo State. That day, the promise made by Ganduje is just a promise. The optimism by Obaseki is just, that's
what it is.
The one by Olumide Akwata is the same thing. The people will decide.
At the end of the day.
What we are expecting here is just a level playing field. A place where the people's votes can count. A place where there will be free and fair election. One that is credible.
And credible too.
You see, when you look at this, the three of them, it's a 3 years in
a race,
yes. And each of them is competent enough to govern Edo State. You know, each of them has done marvelous things in their life one way or the other. But I'm so happy that, you know, democracy is a very beautiful thing. The people have the final say.
They hold the ace.
They have the final say. So all we are expecting is let there be a free, fair, and credible
election.
I don't want to. Or you want us to go into the politics of how each of them emerged?
I'm not a politician.
No, when you look at how each of them emerged, what we count in favor of each candidate, it also matters. You know, remember, the APC candidate is a former senator. You understand me? He has a party that has the central, spread.
Yeah.
By
the APC is leading at the center.
Then his party is the ruling party in Nigeria. So there are more APC governors in Nigeria today than the PDP governors. If it is about war chest, it's about backing, it is about everything.
Or incumbency.
He hasn't. No, not really. I won't say incumbent.
Okay.
If it's incumbency, I will give it to the PDP in the state. The governors are not minors.
Okay.
They are known. They are not small quantities.
Yeah.
They are not unknown quantities. So at the state level, the PDP candidate has an edge too. The governor of the state, the incumbent governor, is fully backing. That means a lot. Because you can do a lot of local politicking, local policies.
Yeah.
Which is what matters most. So beyond the federal mind, federal this, federal that, at the end of the day, just as we started from, the ordinary folks, that is ordinary Nigerians, the Edo people.
The everyday Edo person.
Aso Rock or government house in Edo or Aso Rock in Abuja will not decide the governor of.
Okay. Dr. Yusuf has managed to forget that the number 2 citizen in Edo, as we speak here, is an APC. He has a liking for the APC.
Well, whichever way you look at it, like I said, what we count is where the Edo people belong.
Okay.
But some of us are expecting certain things to happen.
Okay.
Number one, like you also said, we must have a level playing ground. INEC has a lot
to
tackle.
Yeah.
The security agencies, they have a lot to tackle. And it has even started now with complaints that the PDP is being attacked, harassed in that state by policemen. And these are no. You see, when
not by talks, so
not by talks, by policemen. When we say these things, it's not as if we 100% believe it. But when people keep shouting and there is no response, nobody to say, see, this is not true, and they are providing video evidences, providing photo evidences, and confirming those who are in police net, then there's a problem.
Well,
ENEC also said something, sir. I don't know how much of time we have on this.
Yeah, we must go on a break shortly. Yeah. So you want to drop it?
ENEC also said something about the agents list.
Okay.
It said most of those presented by APC on the platform did not meet the standard set. So who is going to correct that? And there are already insinuations that this is going to be done backdoor. Maybe when we return from the break.
But over and above everything is that every vote should count.
Every vote should count. And it should not just be limited to what the leaders have said, because we are looking at the two candidates, two leading. Akpata is also there. But the way it is, we know that Labour has been put in a tight corner for so many reasons in Edo State. But when we are looking at these two candidates and we are seeing what they have to offer in terms of ability to express themselves on what their visions are, then we can see that there is a minus on one side for the APC
Before we came in, I broached an aspect of the thing with Yusuf.
Yes, sir.
I said Edo would always remind me about a little fly in the ointment.
Yes.
That Governor Obaseki, his government did not swear in 14 elected members of the state.
That's a huge minus.
Okay.
It's a huge minus for his government.
Part of my the incoming man must take heed.
Yes, he must be careful. Part of my note is that I'm not a fan of Godwin Obaseki because of a lot of things he did and which he did not do.
No.
But when...
an election is coming.
Yes, but when...
Leave Obaseki out of it.
We cannot, because it's part of the politics being played out now. When his candidate is put on a scale, some of those things weigh against him. But at the end of the day, the vision of the man and his ability
to communicate,
to connect with the people, to carry them on.
Yeah.
One candidate is running away from granting press interview. And we have seen a lot of videos people are throwing around about his inability to coordinate his thoughts, even while speaking on campaign ground. He's avoiding debates. He's running away. So we must, these are the things that must count for us. It's not about all these people, Oshiomhole, Ganduje, to come and speak on his behalf. Let him come out and address the issues. Because you can't run away from a debate and the people don't know you and they're already declaring you the governor-elect.
And it's so clear. Oshiomhole is not on the ballot.
He's not.
No matter how hard he
Ganduje
tries.
is also not on the ballot.
Obaseki,
he cannot be.
Obaseki is not on the ballot. No, even if he has interest in a candidate. So at the end of the day, it boils down to me. I still insist 3 people.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
the candidate of the PDP, the candidate of the APC, and the Labour Party.
Yeah.
I believe it is 3. You understand?
No,
but one man.
Saying who is the best man for the job. And that best man must not hide in his room to be shouting he's the best man. He must come out like the others to come and prove he's the best man.
The best man the best man will be determined by the referee, the INEC. So we
No, not the referee. By the people of Edo State.
Okay.
Not INEC.
Please, let's go on this commercial break. We should be back shortly. Please stay with us. Thank you.